We're going to have a lunch, but we're just going round in circles. I thank you, God, for this day and giving me the opportunity to get my PICC line taken out after 4 weeks, and 2 are having to inject antibiotics into it every day, and we're just going to celebrate and go out for lunch. Made to the park at Mangere Bridge, which is very peaceful and just quiet, and I don't have to get out of the car twice. I just have to get out of the car once because my knee is still quite swollen, and it feels funny having a free arm after 4 weeks, and I'm so pleased to be able to put on a sweatshirt without having to feed my antibiotic bottle through the sleeve. But I have got an appointment at 2:30 at Mangere, and that's one of 5 in the next 6 days, so 1 a day. We're doing fine. 2 is following me with all the appointments, and we're keeping each other up to date with my progress. And today when I was going to the car, I was a bit slow going down the step because I'm trying to do it the proper way, and Tua has told me several times, do it this way, which is the proper way, but I'm finding it a little bit hard to get it. But I did do it right myself this morning today, getting down to the car, and I'm quite pleased with my achievement this morning. And we're just getting out of Weymouth, heading towards Mangere Bridge, and we're just coming up to Clinton, and I'm just wondering what this big red tent is just in front, and I think it's maybe a barbecue place, or maybe no, it's a barbecue plate. If we got up there earlier, would have, with some cash, I would have bought 2 instead of buying lunch at Mangere. Support your community. Lovely day for a picnic. Instead of taking a picnic, we're going to be lazy and have a shop picnic, which I'm quite looking forward to, because we haven't eaten out for so long, because I didn't want to go anywhere with drip hanging out my arm. I know I had to do it, but it wasn't a good look. And I just want to thank God again for getting me through, and the love that Tua's given me for the support and the encouragement to keep going, and the encouragement from my family here. And America and Samoa. We're keeping up to date, maybe weekly chats or just on Messenger or Facebook. And it's amazing what you can do with the phone. Now we're just heading along Roscommon Road, and there's not a lot. Usually along here there was a lot of rubbish just dumped, but I think maybe the magic fairies picked it all up, or else people are learning not to dump. And I was reading on Facebook this morning that people are buying, investors are buying investors are buying one house on a property, and they're just making high rises, and I think somewhere in Auckland City they are buying sections, and they're just going to do high rises, some of them 10 story high, so it's going to be just like Coronation Street in the UK, which will be quite interesting to have a look at all these, how the high rises are just popping up. And over the 4 weeks that I've been convalescing and getting better, I've noticed, as I've gone for little drives, that there are lots and lots of houses that have been put up within the time I've been at home, which is only 4 weeks, and there's been a lot of places where high rises have been put up. Appointment today is just a check-up on my PICC line and how I cope with it, and I'm so pleased that it is out without having to stand up. Hang on, I've got to get the PICC bag and put it on, and then as you would all probably know, of having to have antibiotics on you 24/7, and we've conquered it, and just love and thanks to my husband, my family, and they all know when to make a joke and when to be serious, because I have been a little bit emotional with having the drip, and I didn't want to go out. I just said, nah. But it's so nice to be able to put on a jumper without having to go out and get cold. I said to Tour we'll go out for lunch, and I've got my card, my BNZ card, and I just see where he takes me. It's Tour's choice. So it's just something I can do, just something little I can do in appreciation for all that he's done from the time I was in hospital till today, which is 6.5 weeks. And he's always been there, and he never says no. And I'm pretty lucky to find a man that doesn't say no. I wonder who owns Compass Courier coaches. It's a yellow bus like the buses we have on the road here. waiting to cross the road, and I think it's a stupid place to wait to cross the road because it's so busy.
Hi, CKA, CKA, CKA. Thank you.
I'm just a little bit hungry for a bit of junk food, so I wonder where Tawa's going to take me for lunch. Because I wanted to get a lunch that I don't have to get out of the car twice. Just to your left is heading to the airport, and there's a jumbo just pulled in. But it'll be very interesting to see what the land is coming to, whether it's going to be, I don't know, whether it's industrial or whether it's a big business coming in, but it looks pretty flat, rearing to go. Motorway is very busy, so we keep eyes on the road. This is the Northwestern Motorway. Heading into, if you just keep going on this motorway, you will end up at Westgate, the famous Costco. I think we might do a trip to Costco one day soon. Got lunch at Mangy Bridge, tourist just told me, and there's a lot to choose. It goes right from we just take the new speed camera to your left, that they leave them, that they set them up and leave them rather than somebody sitting in the in a vehicle with a speed camera on. Oh, that's the first one we've seen. There's a lot. Came on the news that there's a lot of speed cameras being put on the motorways. Because there's a huge speed on the motorway. That looks like a there, the truck that's just passed, looked like a semi-truck. When we were in America earlier in the year, all we saw were these semi-trucks. They were huge and loaded, and there was just so many of them. Just as the amount of cars we have on the motorway, America had semi-trucks on the motorway, but the motorway in America is far bigger and far more lanes. But it was interesting to watch. Everybody knew where they were going. I think in the next couple of years we might go back to America for another holiday. I loved it. I loved Utah, where Tua's sister stayed. And then we went to watch ice hockey game, and that was pretty fast. We went through Salt Lake City, and everything was frozen. But I'd like to go to Salt Lake City when it's not frozen and you can see the lakes. Is it the lakes? Yeah, see the lakes. And straight ahead is Mangere Mountain. I feel so much comfier and so much more having a jacket on without having to feed the drip bottle through. Actually, I feel a little bit lost. Both my arms are free just to do whatever. I like coming just around here because you got the view of the mountain, and it's just the feel of a road to Never Never. So it just goes round and round, and all of a sudden you come back to reality. I haven't been to Mangere Bridge for such a long time. I wonder if there's any high rises popped up since we were last here. No doubt there would have been.
Lima. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in. Sekia kako.
Thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed the little scenic drive to Mangere Bridge from Weymouth. And it's a lovely day for a picnic, and I'm looking forward to just having a picnic by the river, lake, by the sea. Sorry about that muck up, but we're getting there. We're just heading into Mangere Bridge now.
It doesn't matter. We just there's no parking. Yep, go on. Are you getting it?
No, I'm not getting it. What do you want?
Jacinta Seve. Oh, thank you for watching. Jacinta Seve. What do you want?
I don't know. Piece of fish and chips and a Coke. Fish and chips and a Coke.
You know what?
Fish and chips.
You know
Drink a Coke.
what? Oh, okay.
I'm just sending my husband in to get lunch. And the lunch bar where Tua's gone to get lunch is a famous, it's the best. Tua wanted chicken and chips and I wanted fish and chips, and it's just about the best place in Mangu Bridge for takeaways.
It's live.
Tua's just brought the drinks and the sauces, and the smell from the takeaway shop is just divine. The supermarket here is very busy. People are coming and going and coming, as you'd say.
And when somebody pop up, just say hello. Say hello. Say hello.
Thanks everybody for joining in our special day of, this has been four weeks in the making, and Tua was always tries to complete what I ask or what I would like. Gosh, Mangry Bridge is very cultural. All cultures here. And we just got a view of the door. We're just waiting. Usually they're pretty fast. Then we're just going to go down to the park, which gives you a great view of Onehunga. Boy, the people coming in to Fresh Choice as fast as they're going out. As you'll probably see, they're just going in and out and in. Lunch shouldn't be too far away.
slow.
I'm coming off the
Sorry,
PICC,
guys.
I'm coming off the PICC line and going from IV antibiotics to oral antibiotics. You're meant to have them 3 times a day at lunchtime, but did I remember to bring them? Nope. So when we get home, I will have to take them in, then stay up later to take them tonight. And then tomorrow I'll have to get my act together. But I'm just excited today to go out with my caring husband and just have time to